BX till Brooklyn. From BX till Brooklyn. From BX till Brooklyn. We get it on, no shit, man. And I'll be back on track. Yo, I think we're back on the map. I'm from Uptown, so let me keep singing. Where the Bronx at? Is New York in the house? Say what now?
Bronx, Manhattan, Staten, Queens, and Brooklyn. It's the remix. Where the Bronx at back? Bronx, Manhattan, Staten, Queens, and Brooklyn.
I'm from Uptown, so let me keep word. I'm on my NY shit. NY baby with my NY bitch. New York. Word. I'm on my NY side. BX Bronx, get it NY.
You pawns gotta check me. David is right, you ain't seen New York till you met me. Ray ass like Jose, you get me? But overall, I'm a good fella. Say don't test me, haters just don't do it. You Patrick ass niggas, I will never let you win. Dominican and my Spanish is so fluid. So what I got that beat Dewsbury is you doing? I'm on this corner like it's 89. This that New York swag that had knives in that state of mind. You shake spines if you lame strive, but your wide clef niggas keep yelling if you hate I.
And I'm so NYC, here's that Prince of the Bronx, baby, NY's me. That's right. And it's that NY remix, Empire State, because it's hits for the city. Okay. From uptown down to Harlem, jumping on that west side, headed to the garden. I got my swag on track, can't fit it to the left, is that why on my chest? Yes. Cause word upon hate shit change. Come BX like a 2-4 on that 6 train. And I'll be back on track. Yo, this is the remix track like word. I'm on my NY shit. NY baby with my NY bitch. Yo. Word. I'm on my NY swag.
Let's go.
BX Bronx, get it NY fast. Yo.
Street corner. Let's go. New York. 750 out with the stash box. Swag by the bricks, I'm opening up a swag spot. Let's go. These rappers starting to bore me. The Yanks still won, they took it without Tory. 5-star shorty, we ain't never been defeated. And I always stay fly like a fly frequent. I ain't nothing but a crown holder. We get it poppin' like a Thursday at Mimosas. I bring the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, and Harlem out. Brad Pigs, LG, and Street Corner out. I got swag, nigga, use yours. Even out of town, they playin' that song New York.
Why swag so fire, we did it 2 times. It's 2 times, y'all niggas gon' let my crew shine. Me and a few of my niggas be on the field. I know you plan on biting my swag, nigga, it's shoot time. My shit tight, Michelle Fife in the cats. Jackie joining the tracks, medium on the fat. Hit him in the jaw with the gun and knock out his back. To get my pockets looking like Eddie Murphy in the fat suit. It's kinda nutty how I want my wallet puffy like Biggs, man. I'm willing to deal with the problems they can't. Money swag surfing, I'm swag swerving. Be a blackberry curvy, y'all niggas still shirts.
I'm on my NY shit. NY baby with my NY bitch. New York. Let me take my suit jacket off real quick. They think I'm new around here. Queens representative, forever I will always be. Isn't it evident? My flow, 3 letters, OMG. What's that? Who am I? Let me introduce. I'm flawless, the jumper cables when tracks need a boost. Don't listen to rap, still a weak excuse. I'm a pop star, so they ask, what is he confused? No, just my alter ego has different views. I can walk the walk in sneakers and the shoes. I'm a problem, hazard, simple mathematics. I don't gotta add and divide to know your average. OZ gave me the heat, so I'ma smash this. Hope you got insurance for the beat, cover this in.
I'm damaging every beat I'm giving. I'm at my peak with this lyric spitting, making it hotter than Hell's Kitchen. I'm swell spitting with these swagger flows. I'm steadily bagging hoes by the way the cuffs is on top of Zapatos. I'm never boring, keep the crica calling home until the morning. Conquistador and chicas until the people roaring. I'm steady warning if you ain't getting your swagger G. A little league pitching, I'm hitting like Don Mattingly. Creating casualties, casually cause calamities. Khaki gets cowards constantly catching themselves caffeine. And why Swagger Kings remix the New York swag release. Put a toe tag on the remix and why Swagger beat word.
Damn, what happened to the track? Got 8 motherfuckers left casual in the back. I could do this a cappella, I don't even need a track. I'ma call my homie Nova, tell him bring the beat back. Funny how they act when your swag on 0. Get a couple mil, they approach like primo. Ladies made it hard like I'm Shaq on free throws. Now they see the chain and they on my beat, yo. Everybody mad, I'm on NY swag, saying casuals this, saying casuals that. Homie, this is Michael May, I got casuals back. Cash told me tell the haters kisses NY ass. You ain't even gotta wonder who's bringing NY back from up under. Street corner motherfucker. If you need the proof, man, the proof is in the numbers.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. We gotta have this discussion. We gotta have this talk tonight. You know what time it is. We gotta have this discussion tonight. So I got asked this question about 17 times. So we're gonna talk about it together. First of all, shout out to everybody always showing up for my live streams. Hitting the like button if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. I want to talk about this little first take situation that's going on. We're gonna play the tape. And we're gonna talk about this tonight. In a little bit. So this is a conversation that's clearly needs to be had. And we're gonna have it right now. We're gonna listen to this together. Some of y'all already heard it. Let's review the tape.
Take a listen.
A ring is a team accomplishment. Right. I don't know where it started. It's just it's a long conversation, especially when it comes to me individually. I don't know why it's discussed so much in our sport. You tell me, Allen Iverson and Charles Barkley and Steve Nash,
Because tonight we're gonna deal with a few arguments tonight. We're gonna put a few things to bed. We're gonna put a few different arguments to bed tonight. I don't want to hear absolutely nothing. We're gonna put a few delusional people to bed tonight. Listen.
Our wasn't unbelievable. Like, oh, they can't be talked about or discussed with these guys just because this guy won one ring or won two rings or one, like, it's just weird to me. It's like saying Peyton Manning can't be in the same room with Brady or Mahomes because he only has one ring. Barry Bonds never won a World Series. You can't sit here and tell me that he's not the greatest baseball player to ever touch a bat.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, get premium benefits and a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel.
Some of y'all gonna get y'all
What's in
feelings
your
hurt.
wallet?
Hope y'all ready.
They don't know the first thing about you.
I don't get y'all
Walmart
feelings hurt
Plus.
tonight.
Like that Walmart Plus members get free delivery
We're
on
gonna
more than
stop
just
all the
groceries.
nonsense
Free delivery
tonight.
on these apples and this shirt. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
I just got to make one correction of what LeBron said. Peyton did win two.
No. I heard Max.
Yeah.
And that was what we were stuck on. I got it. Y'all know y'all proved this point.
I have no idea. First of all, honestly speaking, I just love hearing y'all speak because I have no idea what the hell everybody took issue with me about. I'm waiting to hear. I mean, I just want to hear what everybody has to say.
Now, I do want to say this. People are saying LeBron is making excuses, XYZ, this and that. All right, I want to be clear. A great player is a great player. Let's be clear. Let's be absolutely clear. When we call Jordan the GOAT, it's not because of rings. Russell got more rings than him. It isn't because field goal percentage, because Larry Bird and Magic Johnson are amongst, with Tim Duncan, they are amongst the top 5 in NBA history when it comes to field goal percentage. You guys do not understand where the argument the GOAT comes from. Now, even though that this may not be their conversation, but we're going to have a few conversations tonight. We're going to have a few conversations tonight. Because you see, hear me. For all you, hold up, I'm past 10 minutes, okay. For all you LeBron gogglers, for all you LeBron nut hangers, for all you LeBron pubic hair holding ass LeBron sack niggas, pay attention tonight. Pay attention tonight. I hope I get a few of you niggas in here. According to y'all, Charles Barkley was trash, but LeBron just said he was a monster. Which one is it? So I'm gonna say this again. For you dumb fucks who don't know shit about basketball, listen and just don't talk, 'cause I'm gonna roast you tonight. Tonight I'm in a roasting mood. 'Cause all I did was somebody sent me this and I just heard the beginning. I just heard the beginning of the video and I said, I gotta do a live stream. For all the LeBron pubic hair holding niggas, hanging niggas, for all the LeBron, he the GOAT lovers, pay attention. Y'all guys are the ones that said everybody in Jordan's era was trash. They were weak. But your king, your king LeBron just said Charles Barkley was a dog. Which one is it? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for one of these LeBron super fan niggas to pull up. I'm gonna wait. People, be patient with me tonight. Tonight, I gotta deliver this whole thing. Listen, I just can't give a piece of the ass whooping. I gotta give the entire thing. Just bear with me tonight. Hit the like button, y'all. Because some of you guys, you clearly don't know basketball. Niggas will sit here and be like, LeBron is playing 27,000 seasons. He got to be better than Jordan. No, it ain't the point that you're 17 and you know Barkley was a beast. It's the point that people would say players in Jordan's era were trash, but their king, the guy who does this shit like this, their king is saying Charles Barkley was a monster. Which one is it? I'm wondering which one is it? Which one is it? Okay, so I'm going to say this again. So LeBron James just took one of the weaker players from Jordan's eras and said he was a beast. All right, y'all, we got one. So Jamal said that they were. But your king LeBron just said Charles Barkley was a beast. Which one is it? Can't be both. Can't be both. Can't be both. Cannot be both. Don't go silent now. Don't go silent now. Make sure you talk up for yourself. You elected yourself a LeBron James nut hanger, so I need you to defend yourself. I need you to talk up for your boy. Because what LeBron said is 100% a fact. Championships don't make you better or a lesser player? Carmelo Anthony is probably one of the best players that ever played in the game. Can somebody put in the comment section how many chips Carmelo Anthony has? I think Carmelo, he has 4, right? Carmelo Anthony has 4 rings, right? How many rings does he have? All right, I'm going to say this again. He said compared to this generation. There's a reason why. All right. Jalee James. I'm going to say this again. There's a reason why after Michael Jordan, the NBA has plummeted. It has dropped significantly in ratings, in sales, in jersey sales. It has dropped significantly. It's not because, so if it's so much better, why are the ratings going down instead of being better than what it was when Jordan was playing? Let him answer, y'all. Let him answer. Oh, Melo got 0? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Melo had 4 championships. My bad. I'm being sarcastic. So I'm going to say this. Melo Anthony is probably one of the best players, scorers, hands down. Hands down. He ain't got no ring. Get my gun. Right there in the room. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. All right, y'all. My bad. I'm back. All right. Back to what we doing. All right. Let me get back to roasting people. Hold up. Niggas saying don't do this. Right. We're gonna have one hell of a night. So you ready? Hold up. So let's pay attention. Let's pay attention, y'all. I'm gonna say this again. People, did he really say because the NBA was more popular then? What else were you watching? Are you? Hold on, I got this, y'all. Let me do this. Let me do this. I got him. Y'all guys know I don't like idiots. Hold up. Let's be clear. Let's break this down. Ready? He's probably a young chap. Ready? Fresh Prince, Family Matters, Married with Children. We had bro, we had numerous, Full House. We had so many things to watch back in the days. So many. Ready? In all sports, all Wayne Gretzky, Bo Jackson. We had fucking Jose Canseco. We had people. Back then, sports were way people. You just okay. Hold on. All right, listen to me. The reason why back then the NBA was better is because the game was more physical. Why do you think football? So hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got him. Why do you think football ratings dropped? Let's see him answer it. Let's see him answer it, y'all. Since you want to talk sports, let's see. Why did football ratings drop? I got him, y'all. I got him. Let me do this, y'all. Let me handle this. Why did football ratings drop? Let's see if he's as smart as he thinks he is. Let's go. Let's wait. So, Mr. James, why did NFL ratings drop? Let's wait. So hold on. So people, hold up. So he's only half stupid. He's half dumb. So hold up. So you understand the reason why the NFL dropped, but you don't understand the reason why the NBA dropped. You see how stupid he sounds, y'all? Because the game was actually played like a fucking basketball game. Back then, it was physical. Back then, people played basketball. Back then, bro, you was hand checking. Niggas was fucking headlocking you. This is the difference. And I already showed you guys the reason why they did that. Who was there for the stream when I showed you the proof as to why they changed the physicality in basketball? Hold up. Let's see. Who was there? He said now it's literally softball. Listen, people, but watch this. Listen to me. What is the reason why they changed the rules? Who was there when he said, just because it was played like they don't mean that? All right, he's stupid. This nigga's emotional. All right, I'm getting him. I got him, y'all. Let me take care of him. Let me take care of him. Everybody say bye. Say bye to, I don't like idiots in my comment section. Y'all know that. Y'all know I don't do idiots in my comment section. Let's go. Bye. Bye. So stupid. People, what is the reason why? The NBA's ratings dropped who is the reason why the NBA changed their rules? I'm gonna wait for somebody to answer who was there, because somebody was there. Why did they change the rules in the NBA to make it less physical? Why? I'll wait to see if y'all niggas really know basketball. Y'all niggas claim to know all the sports y'all want. Y'all claim to know about sports. Let's see. I want to see who remembers when I showed you the proof. And I told you, Kobe Bryant's last championship was stolen. He stole it. I told you this. No, his last two ones with Gasol was stolen. I told you it was. I told you what happened. He said no hand checking for LeBron so he could win. There you go. I told you guys, the lowest rating NBA championship was the Pistons versus the Spurs. It was the lowest rated championship. One, at the time, nobody really appreciated the Spurs. Two, it was Detroit. Come on. Hold on. Yes. 100%. I showed you guys the video where Kobe Bryant, out of his mouth, Kobe said, "Oh, so they changing the rules? Oh, so it ain't like when I first came into the..." Oh, let me go ahead and go get this one real fast then. He went and acquired a big man, and he went and stole 2 chips. He stole 2 chips. I told you this. The commissioner, David Stern, he did not want to change the rules. But he understood. LeBron came into the league. LeBron was a monster, y'all. Listen to me. LeBron was a monster. I think LeBron could have survived in Jordan's era too. I do. I don't think he would have had no rings. He said it got lower because of the hand checks. So he could, right. So now when they can't hand check you, the first thing you want to do is go get a big man. That's the first thing you want to do. Right. David Stern ran the league to promote the best players, and the best players shined. But when Jordan was out, Kobe was picking up the torch. Kobe and Shaq ran for a few chips. Hear me. When they wanted to change the rule, people, what year did Kobe Bryant win his last chip? I keep pointing out the facts. See, y'all people don't want to deal in reality. I didn't even get into this video yet, but I'm showing you guys. Y'all don't want to deal in reality. I understood why they removed hand checking. It makes sense. There it goes. No, LeBron's rookie year was 04. There it goes. Kobe's last championship was 2010. When did they put no hand checking in the NBA? Mind you, it's always been on the books. It's always been a rule, but it was never implemented. It was never pushed. They started pushing that rule right after Kobe won his championship. But you ready? Who was there when 2 years ago I told y'all guys, I said, is it me? Or are you noticing that the league is trying to become a little bit more physical? They're letting the guys play now. Why? Because now LeBron is about to leave. I told you this, and I showed all of you the proof. I showed you the proof. I showed you the videos. I showed you the actual proof. I showed you the actual proof of the videos of people saying this. They said the closer LeBron got to 40, the league changed. 100%. Because they seen LeBron's first 6 years in the league. Damn, these dudes is like, LeBron ain't going to be able to make it out. LeBron's not going to be able to make it out with all this physicality. But according to this dodo head that was just in here, he said the generational talent is way better now than it was back then. How? When your GOAT LeBron just said Charles Barkley was a monster. Now, I will say this. Championships is not the only thing that makes you great. He said they were wrestling Steph Curry in the playoffs. Right. Oh, no. This year, they were closed. Nigga, they were hitting that nigga with the fucking figure four. They were hitting that nigga with the close lock. They were clotheslining Steph Curry. They let them boys play. Why? Because LeBron is on his way out. LeBron is on his way out. I showed this to you last year on a live stream. So we didn't get into the full stream. So what LeBron said is true. Well, LeBron, listen, Peyton Manning is still one of the best quarterbacks. Accuracy wise, let's be clear. There are things that people don't want to take into account. He said, couldn't be physical against OKC. Everything was a foul. Well, that's not necessarily true, because OKC was giving blows and they were taking blows. Boy, I ain't never seen Chet get, nigga. They were damn near the bad boy Pistons against that man Chet. It was, but I told you guys this. I did the video stream last year. Go find it if you really want to find it. And I showed you the proof that David Stern, ready? David Stern was supposed to step down in 2010. What year did he step down, y'all? Because the commissioner now wasn't ready. He said, they're always changing the league when someone is great. 100%. He said, no, they just chuck threes at the alarming rate. 100%. They said they won't go off taking trash off Kobe. I mean, I hear you 100%. To be honest, they be fouling the crap out of Steph. He should be getting more fouls. But I'm going to say this again. The reason why Steph will no longer get them, even LeBron, they were people, hold up, this is the generational talent he was talking about, remember? And LeBron was getting housed. The past 2-3 years, LeBron been getting his ass whooped. Imagine if all people, ready, hear me, that's what changed the big man in the game. That's what changed the big man in the game. The game went from these dominant bigs to these shooting bigs because of the no touching. This is why Shaquille O'Neal is 100% correct. If you know they can't touch you, that, ready, hear me. I know some of y'all don't like him. I fell in love with Pause, hold up. I fell in love with Karl Anthony Towns this year. The way he played in the playoffs with the Knicks, he was playing like a man that he had something to prove. That's what bigs used to play like. But these young people, oh, hear me out. Kevin Garnett says something. Do you notice one thing that's different about the players from today till now? I want to see if somebody could just get it off the top of their head. I want to see if you listening to this conversation, what is one of the big differences between players from today from then? I want to see if you guys are paying attention enough just to know it. Ask AI when he threw just, I hear you. He said today AI would average. He said KG would have been thrown out of every game in today's, right? He said less dunking, no. He goes, that's why I love Tim Duncan, I love Hakeem. You ready? Go look at all the players back in the day and look at these guys now. These niggas is all out here skinny as hell, looking like fucking Hallenbarton. Where back in the day, Karl Malone, nigga, John Stockton was Diesel. Nigga, Ron Harper ripped. Robert Horry ripped. Sean Kemp ripped. Gary Payton fucking ripped. Jordan ripped. Pippen ripped. Shaq was just a fat fuck, but all the players was fucking Diesel. These players were healthy. Like, they came out here like, nigga, welcome to the big leagues, my boy. Welcome. You might need to put some muscle. Like right now, Dennis Rodman, did you hear that Victor Wembanyama put on, 15 pounds of muscle? That's scary. Hold up, but Sifu, that's my point. If today's NBA, you can't, Ben Wallace was a monster. If today's NBA, that whole time LeBron was playing, that's why nobody could stop him, because he was so strong. So he was just muscling through everybody. But when people realized how to stop him, look what they did. The past 3 years, oh, people, and here's the thing. Here's what pissed me off about LeBron. Hear me. Every year, you hear about how great LeBron, look how good he is at 37. Look how good he is at 107 years old. When LeBron does good, that's why he's the king. He's the king. The minute he fucking does bad, come on, yo, he's 107 years old. What do you expect? That's the bullshit I don't like. That's the bullshit I don't stand for. I don't stand for that bullshit. See, y'all stand for that. She said it was them damn cats. Yeah, could the cats be trying to... So what it is y'all, my bad, I didn't mean to scare some of y'all. I seen your comments. Y'all heard me say get the strap. I was ready to go to my front door. But what happens is this. We left the reef on our door so the birds could have their nest. But at nighttime, the cats come and try to take the nest out, which is kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Like I said, I live in a nice area. We got birds. We got hummingbirds and all kind of stuff. So we like to nurture the pets around here. But anyway, he said the double standard for LeBron. Right. But what happens is this. The reason why for the past 3 years LeBron has been struggling is because of the physicality. They letting them boys play. But I warned y'all about this. Now I will say this. There are a lot of great players. That they didn't win a championship, y'all. John Stockton is still going down as top 5 point guards in the history of basketball. No chip. What a shame. It's unfortunate he was there through Jordan. Like he had to go through that. It is what it is. People, there were great players. Chris Webber, Latrell Sprewell. In case you guys never heard of any of these names, forgive me. Maybe you guys need to go do a history lesson. Ready? We all know Allen Iverson. Cool. Y'all know Dirk Nowitzki got a ring though, right? I had to say that. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I had to get it off my chest. All right. It's out. It's off my chest. Hear me. Look at Kevin Garnett. Ready? Kevin Garnett. Isaiah Ryder. People, did you notice when Ray Allen came into the league, he was Diesel, all of a sudden he became... Now, he did have a health scare, but he slimmed down? Why do you think people like Paul Pierce, he threw his weight around? People like Garnett couldn't be stopped because they understood, oh, you can't... okay, let's get physical. Let's do what we do. Rasheed Wallace. What are you gonna do? So these guys aren't good? So they're not good? Come on, man. But let's keep listening to this conversation because I just wanted to make sure that all you LeBron pubic hair holders understood what this argument is about. But I'm gonna let them keep cooking. Listen.
And I'll respond. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what I said personally. Go ahead.
Get him, Gil.
You're free. I'm here.
What he's saying is actually correct. Like, when did ring culture become a thing, right? When you talk about a team award, something that a structure needs to win, does not boost you in front of individual accomplishments. And when you used Kobe, would frowned upon what LeBron said, I would disagree with that.
Got you.
I would disagree with that.
I remember what I said there.
In real time, Kobe had 3 rings. Y'all wasn't treating him like a 3-ring player.
Now, listen to what he said, y'all. Listen to what he said. Listen to what he just said.
Treat him like a sidekick. He was considered a sidekick. He was considered a Robin. He was considered the next Pippen.
Listen to what he just said, because this is a fact. Kobe went and had 3 rings, and y'all niggas treated him like the nigga was Horace Grant or something. Because rings is not what makes you great, people. It's all right. It's how you show up when it counts. Hear me. Fellas, I can relate this to anything in the world. Ready? Listen, I'm going to relate what he just said to everything you've ever experienced in your life. Listen, I'm going to relate this to everything you ever experienced in your life. Have you ever we all have that one friend. Don't lie. I ain't the only fucking person with fucking people that have issues. Don't lie. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Here we don't lie. We all have that one friend that always needs money. And you always hold them down. But the one time that you can't give him no money, you ain't shit. We all, listen, let's not listen. We don't lie on this channel. We don't lie on this. We all have that one friend. We all have that one friend that the one time you don't do something, because I want you guys to understand, right? Hear me. Y'all guys all day, you loving your lady. You sending her messages. You know what I'm saying? You sending her, you like, I just called to say I love you. And she's like, oh my God, so sweet, so sweet. And then you call her 20 minutes later, I just called to say how much I care. Right? Hear me, hold on. Hear me. Then, but tomorrow, she really needs all that love that you gave her today, tomorrow. So now tomorrow comes and you didn't do the I just called. So you ain't shit. Ready? Your boss. You bust your ass for your company, right? You busting your ass, you busting your ass, your boss busting your ass. Now, the one day you decide to slack is the one day that they watching you. And today, you sitting back, you got your feet up, you comfortable. Cause you like, yeah, I did my work today, I did my work for the week. Now they want to fire you. Now they want to discipline you. How do you feel? So I'm going to say this again. Greatness is more than just championships. Let me tell you something. LeBron James is a great player. He has the consistency that Michael Jordan had. He has the consistency Kobe had. He has the consistency Tracy Mcgrady had. He has the consistency that Tim Duncan had. He has the consistency is part of it. Showing up when it matters is another big chunk of what makes you great. Kobe never disappeared. Jordan never disappeared. Tim Duncan never disappeared. LeBron, well, Dirk never disappeared. when it counts, the best players step up. This is what separates. So yes, when Kobe won 3 rings, people, I was there. Y'all were treating Kobe Bryant like he was a second-class citizen. Like he wasn't yeah, Shaq, I think Shaq was averaging like 38 points. Kobe was still dropping 28 a night. For not too bad for somebody who came out the first couple of years and was tossing up a bunch of air balls. Not too bad. Let's keep listening though.
In 2002, with 3 rings, we were still comparing T-Mac. Who was better in the league? You couldn't convince the NBA down the middle who was better. So
Reggie Miller, right?
T-Mac and Cole.
Totally true. Totally
right?
true.
So if you're
I'll give you a better example. I want to say, hold up, let me tag him. I want to make sure Stephen A. Smith knows I'm giving him his credit. Let me tag him. Let me tag Stephen A. Let me tag him in the video. I should have did it from the beginning. Hopefully. Alright, one year I might need somebody to tag him. Cause Stephen A. Smith said it the best. Stephen A. Smith said it the best. One of you guys are gonna have to just send this video to him when we're done. There you go. Appreciate that. Hear me out. This is gonna make sense to y'all. I love that Stephen A. Smith said, all of y'all guys, all of y'all commentators were disrespectful. Listen, all of y'all guys were disrespectful when the Denver Nuggets were the top team for 2-3 years. Y'all only wanted to talk about LeBron and Steph Curry. Even when LeBron got eliminated, the playoffs is still going on, and you niggas, only Stephen A. said, why are we talking about what LeBron's gonna do next year when the best player to ever touch a basketball that we're watching is still in the NBA Finals? And that was the year that he won. So it is disrespectful. How are you talking about somebody's plans and they home fishing because they got eliminated, but the best player in the league is still playing? This year, this NBA season, Nikola Jokic broke records and did shit that no other big man ever did in the history of basketball. And they still not talking about him. That's disrespectful shit. Still, and nobody still can't stop him. And that's disrespectful. He said facts. Can't show love where it was due. This is what happens. But you want to know whose fault is that? Shout out to Adam. That's the commissioner's fault. You want to know why? Because hear me out. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm going to say. David Stern would have said, damn. LeBron's getting old. Oh, shit. There goes Nikola Jokic. Oh, we got Anthony Edwards. All right, let's start. let's start promoting this kid. Let's start pushing him, and let's start pushing this guy here. Who can we get in the East? Okay, Giannis is still dominant. Let's try to figure out keeping Giannis in the front. We got to keep Giannis. Bro, with Victor Wembanyama, David Stern would have been mamando, nigga. 2 hands like slobbing. He would have been slobbing Victor Wembanyama all over the fucking. He would have said, I want y'all niggas talking about Wemby every day. I want you to. Fuck LeBron. We not mention LeBron. Mention Wemby every single freaking stream, every show, first take, second take, third take, Sports Center, ESPN. Fuck it. Let's give Wemby ESPN Wemby channel. Like, David Stern knew how to promote the next person. Every Spurs game on TV, yo, I want Wemby. I want Wemby. Fuck that. Who's on? Fuck them. I want Wemby on every fucking TV station. The news? Fuck the news. Wemby's on. David Stern would have moved mountains. He did it for Allen Iverson. He did it for Kobe. The minute Garnett moved, when Garnett left the Timberwolves and went to Boston, Boston was everywhere. I was getting sick, and I love Paul Pierce. He would have, bro, no questions. David Stern would have said, ooh, I got Victor. Ooh, I got Joker. Ooh, I got Anthony Edwards. Ooh, I got... He would have started... Fuck the old niggas. Let's push up the new niggas. He would have... Bro, LaMelo would have been a star. LaMelo Ball would have been a star. He would have said, here's my Allen Iverson. Come here. He would have... But this new guy here, Adam, he's still on LeBron and Steph Curry's nuts. He's 2 hands. He has to move on from them. He has to move on. Right. All this Kevin Durant trade, he would have said, man, fuck this trade. Let's make sure that we Joker, you okay? You want me to rub your back? Like, is your feet up? Yeah, your knees hurting you? Come here, put your knees right here. So how's your wife? Talk to me. Do you need anything I gotta do? He'll be rubbing on his knees, bro, on the sidelines. This is why the NBA is having a hard time. But you ready? Did you guys notice? Watch this. Who remembers me tagging Stephen A 2 summers ago? Like Adam Silver. Who remembers that? Remember, I did a video, y'all. I did a live stream showing you guys. This was the first year that they were pushing Anthony Edwards hard. They were pushing Anthony. He said, I remember that shit, bro. They were pushing Anthony Edwards hard. I said that shit 2 years ago. People, who was there when I didn't even know who Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was 2 years ago? See, at least I was being honest. I don't have to half step on nobody. I wasn't capping. I told you I had no clue who Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was. None. Congratulations to Shea. Right. Look, Shea is a stand-up dude. Never in trouble. These guys need to start getting the push. Like LeBron is out. LeBron is old news. Steph Curry, if they still win, cool. Yeah, we know. See, here's the thing though. Here's the thing with Steph Curry. Cause they don't promote. Hear me out. You want to know why Steph Curry has more time than LeBron? If he chose to. bro, shooters could last forever in this game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all seen what happened with that guy, Jones. Who's that? James Jones, the old head shooter that everywhere LeBron went, he was just sitting in the corner, just getting ready to catch and shoot. That's all he was doing. He was just catching and shooting. Ready? Y'all seen the past 2 years, Kevin Durant, his shooting percentages went up. It went because they're realizing that Kevin Durant is better on the catch and shoot. Kevin Durant, he is better in the catch. Kevin Durant cannot be the number one scoring option on this team. Yeah, Mike Miller, another example. Shane Battier, though he still played really good defense, catch and shoot, just catch and shoot. But now let's keep rocking and rolling. He said, question: is international players 100%? They already took over the league. They took over the league for the past 5 years, and it is true, 100%. 100. Yeah, Ray Allen is a perfect example. Ray Allen has spent the last 10 years of his career just being a spot-up shooter. Straight up spot-up shooter. Straight spot-up. Straight up.
You're sitting there with 3 rings, and you're still being compared to someone who doesn't have rings. What do you think happened? I need individual accomplishments. Can you...
Now, I want to fast forward this because I really don't want to keep y'all guys here long, right? I want to really jump into this Tracy Mcgrady argument because I don't think you guys understood him. You guys didn't understand him. Let's listen.
Because they didn't live up to the narrative that the media has set on what defines greatness.
Nah, LeBron got great IQ.
Disagreement there.
That's my add-on.
Go ahead, T-Mac.
What defines greatness? Is it the championship?
That's one of the elements. In some cases, yeah.
I don't see anything he said wrong. I didn't see your response, but for me, we have too many talented players that come through this league that are championship worthy. What I mean by that.
Now, he ain't lying. People, there's a guy right now, they were just showing him. They said he's the... Don't say his name, y'all, cause I ain't trying to tease this nigga. He is the first NBA player to win a championship and not touch the floor. He never played a game. He never played 20 minutes. He never played 20 seconds. He didn't... The first NBA player on OKC to ever win a ring and never touch the floor. There is a such thing that there are certain people who are not deserving of an NBA title. 100%. He said, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, you seen the white boy sitting there with the championship like, I got my ring. You didn't do nothing. You did nothing. This nigga was fucking putting towels over niggas' heads when they came back from the timeout. He was in there, let's go, guys. Good game, guys. Good game. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, at least Brian Scalabrine could shoot. He got in the game. Brian Scalabrine got in the game. Brian Scalabrine got in the game, bro. He could shoot. My man ain't even take a jump shot, and he got a ring. But let's keep listening to T-Mac. Let's keep listening. I want y'all to hear something that I think a lot of y'all guys misunderstood.
If you take them off a team that is a championship quality team, replace me with Kobe with Shaq. I don't win a championship. You don't think I could carry the Lakers to a championship? Like, I've never had the opportunity.
Correct.
I felt like if I was put in that position to win a championship, I damn sure would show up and do what I do in the playoffs to elevate my team to that level. I just never had the chance. So do I get diminished because I never won a championship?
Now, you ready? He said his shoes was crispy all season, right? He had no wrinkles. You ready? Tracy McGrady said nothing wrong. Tracy McGrady is absolutely correct. Tracy McGrady is 1,000% correct. He's not disrespecting Kobe. What he said is 1,000% correct. If you put Tracy McGrady on the Lakers and Kobe's not there, they're winning a chip. Ready? Let me give you a great example. Not that I'm trying to talk shit about, you know what I'm saying? Ready? I'm going to give you the best example so you can understand it right now before I go backwards. Cooper Flags is getting drafted to an already made team. This is what Tracy McGrady is talking about. Cooper Flags is coming to a team with Anthony Davis, two centers in G and the other guy. He has Clay on the floor. Kyrie just re-signed. Now I heard that they going to look for Chris Paul. They trying to get Chris Paul to hold the spot down because Chris Paul don't really got to score. He's there to be a facilitator. But Chris Paul can still do the do. People, Cooper Flags is the perfect example of what he's saying. That's my team, Dallas Mavericks. Y'all know how I give it up. Y'all all thought, oh, the Mavericks is done. The minute they got Cooper Flags, it's a wrap. He's coming to an already made team. Now, not to say if Cooper Flags wins a championship that he's not good. No, but it's not like when Jordan came. Jordan was playing on the basketball team with Adrian Greepley. I made that name up because it doesn't fucking matter who Jordan was playing with. Jordan was playing with niggas that you don't even recall. Jordan was playing with the YMCA Boys and Girls Club basketball team. Like, that's what he was playing with. That's what Jordan was playing with. He said, true or not, T-Mac is back then KD, 100%. He was KD. Yeah, he's KD. He was KD. He said day in, day out, he was cooking. Right. Bro, I want y'all to understand something. Tracy McGrady is not being disrespectful. Ready? Every time he got a teammate, he got Yao Ming. Yao Ming was injured by the time the playoffs hit. He got another person. That person was injured. So Tracy had to carry the load by himself. What do you expect? Same thing happened to Jordan. Here's the difference, though, that I don't like. When people say Jordan had a better team than LeBron, LeBron James has had better, pay attention, has had 19 times better shooters than Jordan ever had. Ever had. Y'all guys are forgetting that LeBron James, remember, I want you to understand, when LeBron got Eric Snow, he was fresh off of playing with the Philadelphia 76ers when they lost versus the Lakers, and Eric was still a monster. He said, who was Jordan's best shooter, Kerr or Hodges? Well, Armstrong really wasn't there when Kerr was kind of there. I think because some of y'all guys are not going to agree with this, because I don't really care too much about shooting. Even though Steph Curry still had the best shooting percentage, Steph Curry wasn't shooting that many shots. This is the only reason why people still say the best shooting point guard is Steph Curry, because he didn't shoot as many shots as Steph Curry. But I will say this, before I put anybody up there, I'm giving Ron Harper. Ron Harper was probably one of the best points that Jordan had. He was a defender. He was a shooter. He could dunk. People just forget about him. That's all it is. And before Steve Kerr came, there was John Paxson. Who else did Jordan have? He said facts. Ron Harper be slept on. I hate when niggas sleep on Ron Harper. I hate it. But here's the thing, ready? People sit here and say, Jordan had Horace. Y'all acting like Horace was Bosh. Oh, you forgot LeBron had Bosh? You forgot that LeBron went and got Bosh after his best season on the Raptors. Oh, you forgot. I got you. I know. Selective outrage. I got you. Selective. It's okay. So don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Listen. Jordan's best teammates were Pippen and Rodman. 100%. 100%. 100%. LeBron had Kyrie. LeBron had Kevin Love. LeBron had Wade. LeBron had Bosh. LeBron had Jamerson. Well, he was still pretty good. LeBron had what was the point guard with the little fro with the ill ass beard? His beard was always sharp. Always sharp. The little fly point guard nigga. Was his name Hodge? Not Hodge. The little fly little nigga. Now he got Luka. He had Anthony Davis. LeBron always had better players than Jordan. And Jordan did it with less than LeBron. This is the reason why nobody puts LeBron as the GOAT. He said, I'm sorry to say, but if Lakers kept their picks, Josh Hart, Ingram, like OKC, they would have been deadly. I hear you. LeBron always had a squad. Always had a squad. We ain't never heard. But Tracy is telling the truth. Tracy's telling the truth. He ain't saying no lie. He didn't disrespect Kobe. Nah, not David West. There was a guy way back in the beginning when LeBron first came in. But he ain't disrespect. Mo Williams was another player. That wasn't him though. I want you to understand. He said Jordan had Tony Kukoc. We know who Tony Kukoc was. Tony Kukoc came the last 3 years. But even him, he was a liability because he couldn't play defense. Larry Hughes. This nigga, he was the guy that was paying. He was one of the first players paying like $200 a haircut. Something crazy like that. Stupid. Something real dumb. But I want you guys to understand something. T-Mac ain't lying. T-Mac's not lying. You ready? Watch this. If Zion Williamson gets drafted to the Lakers, I guarantee you he'll take his health differently. It'll be a better circumstance. Ready? Victor Wembanyama. Even though he went to the Spurs is, the organization is one of the best organizations. Imagine Victor Wembanyama getting drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks. If you put any good player with another good team, they're gonna. Kobe came. People, let's not forget. Kobe came in to kind of an already made team. Can we not cap about that? Kobe came. I'll give you a great example. I'll give you a great example. A perfect example of a player. You put Trae Young. Listen to me. Listen to me. This year, put Trae Young on the Rockets. It's over. Put Trae Young on the Bucks. It's over. You put anybody on an already made team like Cooper Flags, they're gonna go. Ready? Imagine if Wemby was drafted to that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't give me those dreams, man. Come on, man. Don't give me those dreams, man. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. But hear me. The only reason why the Lakers lost this year, because they had so many defensive players, but they didn't have enough offense. They didn't have enough offense. And here's the thing. The Lakers don't want to part ways with no players, but yet they want to try to get one of the top bigs. That's not going to work. You're going to have to give up something to get something. You have Hachimura, one of the other guys with the dreads that be hanging down. You got all these guys. You got all these guys on the Lakers. Trade them. Get a big man going. Yeah, he said, yeah, LeBron trying to take a pay cut. Why? Because he wants to try to land a big man. Bruh. He said Flags was cooking all the NBA best players. I'm just saying, man. I'll say it again. I'll say this again. The Lakers, if they chose to give up some of those really good players, thing is this. The reason why they need those players on the floor, y'all, listen to me. I'm going to say this again. People, y'all think because LeBron gets a chase down every 5 games, y'all think that LeBron is one of the best defenders in the world, people. I really need y'all guys to stop the cap. LeBron doesn't even guard the best player on the floor, bro. Unless the best player is Steph Curry and he's some little dude, LeBron is not guarding the best player on the floor. You've never seen since he came into the league. You're not watching LeBron guard Giannis Antetokounmpo. You don't see LeBron on Zion when he at full strength. You don't see it. So they need the Hachimuras. They need those other guys that like to play defense, because LeBron can have those guys. LeBron needs to have those guys on his team. Yeah, he wants to save his energy for the offense. And he's not even... Oh, we've seen what he does with that. But listen, y'all, like I said, man, I think Tracy said nothing wrong. I actually like what he said. The greatest example is Cooper Flags. He said he is 40. I'm going to say this again. I don't care if LeBron was 53. If you're in the league, you got to keep up. All LeBron is, that's why Jordan said, I'm leaving on my own terms. Now, we all know that this is going to be LeBron's last year. We know that. This is going to be his farewell tour. The first game he's going to announce he's retiring. All his games are going to be LeBron James. LeBron James, number 23. Yes, we know LeBron is going to retire after this year. We know. We know. So, it is what it is. But Tracy said nothing wrong, y'all. It is what it is. I appreciate everybody tuned in, showing up, showing out, showing love on the stream. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. It was a nice little stream here. I had to just make sure we spoke about it all together. I might get on in about maybe like 30 minutes, play some 2K. Core, if you ready, let me know. I'll text you. And then I'll hit up Walt, if anything. Let's see if we can squad up, go out there, get some games in. Y'all already know what time it is, man. True Hall of Fame, y'all. I see y'all on the flip side. Y'all already know. Ya tú sabes, huepa, we out.